There were some rumours on the internet this week, Harry, that the Russell T Davies news from last week got released earlier than the BBC wanted.
Oh.
Because apparently there was some leaked emails going around that the press had got their hands on and that they were on the verge of releasing it.
Okay.
And then to dampen that, the BBC obviously then just released it themselves, which sort of makes quite weird sense because it's quite early to announce something like that.
Absolutely. I feel like, because I know there was some sort of speculation going around that the reason the news about Russell's 60th was announced so early was to, quote unquote, I guess, soften the blow of Series 13, because there's still people who are saying, oh, no one likes the Chibnall
I thought you were
era.
going to say hype up Series 13. Because, Russell's coming back, I best catch up.
Well, no, because it's kind of, usually when we get this new showrunner, there's usually kind of a somewhat clean split.
Yeah, but most people don't really know that, do they?
Do you not think so?
Fans do.
Okay.
But if they go, oh, Russell T Davies, I like him, they're not going to... If it just says Russell T Davies returning to Doctor Who and then Doctor Who comes back, the average person is going to watch it.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it makes sense because I never really thought about it last week, but it is strange that they've announced it on the eve of Jodie and Chris's last series.
Yeah. But I guess now, any kind of theories as to why that is probably down to a leak. And they just didn't want that information to come out.
It sucks when stuff gets leaked, though.
Yeah. But I guess, look on the flip side. Look at something like the new Spider-Man film, where literally everything about it has been leaked.
What do you think about the 60th? That's 2 years away. 2023, and they've already announced who's going to be running the show in 2 years' time.
I mean, it's not like they've announced the cast or plot details.
But when did we find out that Stephen Moffat was going to be taken over? You talked for
I think it was 2008, which was... I think it was 2008 that we found out that Russell was stepping down as showrunner. And I imagine it wasn't short afterwards before Moffat was announced as the next showrunner.
What do you think? It must be annoying, though. If I was Chris Chibnall, I'd be like, oh, just let me have... this last series, do you know what I mean?
I feel like...
Especially because it is such big news.
I feel like we're in a very different media landscape to when we were in kind of 2008 to 2010, and even, 2017 to 2018, that I feel like there is much more attention paid now to who's behind the scenes. Like, I feel like when it was the changeover from Russell to Stephen, the focus was still on who's the next Doctor going to be. And then with the changeover from Moffat to Chibnall, no one was really talking about Chibnall. Everyone was talking about who the next Doctor's going to be.
That's true.
Now, I feel like, for whatever reason, there's much more focus on kind of those people running the show and the influence that they have. And I think it's just kind of, we live in a more kind of media-savvy, media-conscious time of how things are run behind the scenes, and there's a real curiosity about that. So I guess that's why there's much more of a fixation on the showrunner.
Yeah. Did I just find it? I can't find an article about it anywhere. It's all about when he quit.
When Moffat or Russell?
Yeah, when Moffat quit. It's all like, won't return, Chris Chibnall's leaving, Stephen Moffat quit. But no, I feel like 2 years in advance is quite an extreme announcement, because Matt Smith's first series was 2010.
Yeah.
And that would have been filming the same time as the David Tennant specials, probably.
Was it? I thought there was a...
no, of course they wouldn't have. No, that's rubbish.
Yeah, because Matt's first scene was the regeneration.
That's right. I don't know. I just feel like it's a bit of a, bit of a massive... I never really thought about it last week. But the fact that it is sort of... I think it does dampen the excitement for a new series, because you're already...
We know kind of like this is...
You want to skip it because you want to get to the stuff you're really excited about.
And we kind of know that whatever happens here is wrapping up what's already been established rather than setting up what's next.
I think in the next 2 weeks, they've really got to hype up a lot of Series 13.
Yeah.
They've got to start releasing clips.
Yeah. Well, there seems to be
spoil anything.
Yeah. But there seems to be making it... I feel like we're going to get one of those like monster compilation trailers where like we see like the Sontarans and the Weeping Angels and stuff like that, because I remember they did that for Series 12. They showed the Jadoon and stuff. So
do you remember at the end of The Woman Who Fell to Earth, and they went, coming up this series, it was just like a list of endless guest stars?
Oh, yeah.
That was terrible.
Do you not a fan of that?
No, because like...
But we got the middle eighth.
I know you do, but no one really cares who's in guest stars.
Are you saying you weren't excited about
the mum from Benidorm?
Was the mum from Benidorm one of the guest stars?
She was, yeah. She was in The Witchfinder.